Congratulations, Roberto, nominated for Manager of the Month in January.
Yes, but I'm very proud for this. Okay, it's not only for me because I am a coach and without good players, the coaches are not so important.
But your players, Solly March has been nominated. 3 of the 8 goals have nominated, so it's been a good few weeks.
Yes. He's playing very well, and I think he can play better. He can score more goals, but I'm very happy for him.
How big an opportunity is the FA Cup for you this season?
But I don't know, because we will play again Liverpool, no? It's a top team, but we would like to reach the next step of FA Cup. We know the game will be very difficult. We would like to play a game, a bold game, a brave game, to try to win.
You're 6th, they're 9th. Are you the favourites?
No, the table now is like this, but Liverpool is always a big team.
And how do you approach it the same as the Premier League game a few weeks ago, or is it a different approach from you and your team?
No, I think will be a different game, but also the last game was difficult. After the game, we watched the game easier, but against Liverpool always is very difficult. But we try also to Sunday to try the condition to win, to try the condition to play well. It's possible to play better than Leicester, but we know that there is a very difficult game.
There's still 4 days left of the January transfer window. Do you expect to do any business, either players coming in or players coming out?
I don't expect nothing. I'm used to speaking about transfer market. I think if we stay like this, I'm happy. But for the other, I haven't had other news about transfer market.
And in terms of injuries, Adam Lallana, I know Colwell's probably missing, but is Adam Lallana out as well?
Yes, no, they can't. They are not able to play both.
And it's just those 2 who are missing?
Yes, always.
Okay. Thank
always
you.
This, only this.
How long do you expect Adam Lallana to be out for?
I think a couple of weeks again. And Lallana is one of the best important player inside of the squad. The stats ci dicono?
They show.
With Lallana on the pitch, we have more possibility to win the game. But I think we can play also without Adam. We are able to play without Lallana, without Alexis, for example, when didn't play, because now we are in progress in terms of number of players, no? Because the younger players are improving and they are ready to play.
Jurgen Klopp earlier today described his team's performance against you 2 weeks ago as the worst performance ever. What's your reaction to hearing that? Is that a compliment to how well your team played?
Jurgen Klopp is one of the best coach in the world, but his history is like this. I have a big respect for him. I know Liverpool is a big team. We have respect for them, but we would like to repeat if it's possible, because if we want play like the last game, but for us, not because we play against Liverpool.
I know you mentioned your favourite subject, the transfer window. It must be tough to have questions every press conference, particularly surrounding Moises Caicedo's future. Now there was reports of a bid rejected today from Arsenal. How unsettling is that for the player himself and all the speculation that surrounds him?
No, I think he's a good guy. He's focused only Brighton. I hope he can stay with us until the end of the season, because for my opinion, is the best solution for him, for us. I can understand the other big team want our young player, McAllister, Moises, Caicedo, Mitoma, Solly March, but the decision are only to the players and the club. I spoke with him Wednesday, and I told him my opinion. I think it's always difficult to change inside of the season, because we have you can find some problem more, no? And for our way, is important for him to stay another 4 months with us.
How did he respond to what you said to him?
You want to know too much? No, he's tranquillo.
He's relaxed.
Yes, he's a good guy. And I spoke with him like a father, not like a coach. Because I'm not egoist. I understand when one player has the possibility to change a team and go to a very big team. I understand, but my work is to give the style of play, but to give also advice for his career, his life.
I know you mentioned earlier that you're expecting no outgoings. Are you expecting any players to come in particular interest in Mikola Matvienko? Is that still the case?
No, if any player will leave, for sure I expect some player inside, no new. But if we will stay like this, I will be happy.
My final one. I know it's frustrating answering these questions. You must be, and you probably will be, delighted when the transfer window closes on Tuesday. But is it just a compliment of the job that the club, yourself and the players are doing this season, that there's so much speculation on your players?
Il fatto che martedì finisca la campagna di trasferimenti dovrebbe farti sentire più leggero, no? È comunque un fatto positivo, un complimento il fatto che ci siano molte speculazioni, voci su tanti giocatori, vuol dire che è stato fatto un lavoro buono.
Yes, but sincerely I feel good today and next Friday, because it's not my problem, transfer market window. I have to repeat what I think about transfer market. The problem is not It's never when you sell. But the problem is who you want to buy, because you can improve. Also, if leaves one big player for us, no, and we are not to be afraid, and we have to know the political of our club. We have to know the level of Brighton. I hope altogether we want to grow up, no? But it's not my first job, transfer market. And receive the request about our players is a good thing, because you are working in a good way, in the right way.